Good morning. I'm starting new topic, differentiation in parametric form. This is very simple topic. Here you're reading x and y are functions of t. Our aim is we have to find dy by dx. Sometimes you will be getting x and y function of t, sometimes x and y functions of theta. What is to be done to get dy by dx? You need to find, because x is function of t, y is function of t, find out dx by dt, differentiate with respect to t because x is function of t. If x and y both are function of theta, we need to find dx by d theta, dy by d theta. Here we have to find dx by dt and dy by dt. So dx by dt is 2a constant, d by dx x square is 2x. Same way d by dt t square is 2t. So this is 4at. We are differentiating with respect to t. Here also we are differentiating with respect to t. A constant differentiation of like d by dx x power 4 is 4x power 3. Similarly here 4t power 3. Our main aim is we have to find dy by dx. So what we can do is numerator and denominator both we can divide by dt. This is adjustment. So dy by dt, what is the value of dy by dt? It is 4at cube. And dx by dt it is 4at. 4 cancel, t square upon t cube upon t is t square is the answer. This is dy by dt. Same way here in second question, x and y both are function of theta. So we need to find dx by theta, dy by d theta, thereafter dy by dx equal to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. So what is dx by d theta? We are differentiating with respect to theta. A, differentiation of cos theta is minus sin theta. And dy by d theta, this is B, differentiation of cos theta is minus sin theta. So our aim is we have to find dy by dx. This is dy by d theta upon dx by d theta, or we can say that numerator and denominator both dividing by d theta. Previous question, it was in t variable, we were dividing by dt. This question is in theta form, we have to divide both numerator and denominator by d theta. So what we can do is, what is the value of dy by d theta? It is minus b sin theta and upon minus a sin theta. Sin theta cancel, minus cancel, so this is b by a. dy by dx is b by a. Now same way question number 3 is also x and y both are function of theta. What is to be done? We have to find dx by dt, dy by dt, thereafter dy by dx equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. This is called parametric form. Other parameter will be given. We have to differentiate in that parameter. So dx by dt is differentiation of sin t is cos. X and y both are function of t. So dx by dt differentiation with respect to t, it is sin t, differentiation is cos t. dy by dt, it is cos 2t minus 2 sin 2t. So what is dy by dx? So dy by dx is, because this time we are getting t variable, so numerator and denominator both dividing by dt. So dy by dt is minus 2 sin 2t and upon cos t. Now what we can do is minus 2 sin 2t is 2 sin t cos t and upon cos t. Cos t gets cancelled, minus 4 sin t. This is value of dy by dx. Now fifth question, x and y both are functions of theta. So in parametric form is given, x and y are function of other variable. So we'll differentiate with respect to theta. We'll get dx by d theta from here. Cos theta differentiation is minus sin theta and cos 2 theta is minus 2 sin 2 theta. Already I had explained how to differentiate 2 theta. So this is what, and dy by d theta is sin theta differentiation is cos theta and minus sin 2 theta is 2 cos 2 theta. So dy by dx would be dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. dy by d theta is cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta, and this is minus sin theta minus 2 sine 2 theta. Okay, we can solve further if you want. We can convert this into sine, or other we can do simplification, or if you are solving up to here, it's okay. Now sixth question is, again x and y both are functions of theta. So dx upon d theta is a constant, like d by dx, x is 1. Same way d by d theta, theta is 1. Sine theta differentiation is cos theta. And dy by d theta is a constant, differentiation of 1 is 0. And cos theta differentiation is minus sine theta. So from here we are getting minus a sine theta. So our aim is we have to find dy by dx. So dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Numerator and denominator both are dividing by d theta. So what is the value of dy by d theta? Minus a sine theta upon a 1 minus cos theta. We can cancel a. Now what we can do is, because cos theta we are getting along with plus 1 or minus 1, as I already told you, we can cancel this one. In place of cos theta we can apply cos 2 theta formula. This will become 1 minus 2 sine squared theta by 2. Because denominator you are converting in theta by 2, numerator also you can apply sine 2 theta formula. 2 theta is not given, so this is 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. 1 cancel, minus minus plus, this is minus 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2 upon minus minus plus 2 sine squared theta by 2. 2 cancel, sine theta by 2 cancel, minus cot theta by 2. This is value of dy by dx. Now we are doing 10th question. Again 10th question, x and y both are functions of theta. So we have to find dx by d theta, and from here dy by d theta. So first of all dx by d theta, a differentiation of cos theta is minus sine theta, plus here we are getting two functions of theta in product form, like x sine x. So we have to use product rule. Similarly we are getting theta sine theta. Use product rule. First function theta constant, differentiation of sine theta is cos theta, plus sine theta constant, differentiation of theta is 1. Because we are differentiating with respect to theta. So this is what? A minus sine theta plus theta cos theta plus sine theta. I am opening this curly bracket. Sine theta cancelled. A theta cos theta. And y equal to a sine theta minus theta cos theta is given. We have to find dy by d theta. A differentiation of sine theta is cos theta minus curly bracket. Again we have to use product rule because both are functions of theta. So theta constant, differentiation of cos theta is minus sine theta, plus cos theta constant, differentiation of theta is 1. Now we'll open this bracket, cos theta minus and minus plus theta sine theta. Outside minus sign, this will become minus cos theta. Cos theta gets cancelled. This is a theta sine theta. So what is dy by dx? So dy by dx is dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Dy by d theta is a theta sine theta. And this is a theta cos theta. A theta cancelled. So this is tan theta. Dy by dx is tan theta. Now 11th question, this is very important. It has come in so many times in board examination. There are 2-3 ways to solve this question. We can find dx by dt, dy by dt. Other simplest method is, I am explaining very simple method. Within 3-4 steps we can complete this question. Squaring both the sides. Since x equal to a to the power sine inverse t whole root and y equal to a to the power cos inverse t, squaring both the sides. Squaring, on squaring will get x square equal to under remove a to the power sine inverse t, and from here suppose this is equation number 1, and if we square this relation, y square equal to a to the power cos inverse t. This is equation number 2. Multiplying 1 and 2, multiplying equation 1 and 2 What will be the result? Left hand side multiplied by left hand side and right hand side by right hand side. A power sin inverse t into a to the power cos inverse t. Base is same, we can add a power sin inverse t plus cos inverse t. And we know that this is property in inverse trigonometric function. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. So here we can write x square into y square equal to a to the power pi by 2, because sin inverse x plus cos inverse pi by 2. So sin inverse t plus cos inverse t is also pi by 2. Now differentiating with respect to x, because there is no t, so we can differentiate with respect to x. This is, we have to apply product rule here. X square constant, differentiation of y square is 2y dy by dx. Now y square constant, differentiation of x square is 2x, and right hand side constant value which is not the function of x, so differentiation is 0. 2x square y dy by dx equal to minus 2xy square. We have to find dy by dx, so this is 2xy square upon 2x square y, 2 cancel, y cancel, x cancel, so this is minus y upon x. Proved. This is very simple method. कितना मिनट